Welcome, viewers. This is a presentation on French classical menu. It was requested by a student, Roshan Kumar from Punjab Technical University. I already have made some videos on French, including some videos made with the help of Google Translate service. I feel that before we actually attempt to learn about French classical menu, the student must understand why French classical menu or why French cuisine or why France as a country is so important. Paris, the capital of France, is the most popular tourist destination. It's also the fashion capital of the world. Uh, it also is a major intellectual center of Europe. And today, in the Eurozone, it is, along with Germany, one of the most important political power in Europe. So, I would like to share whatever I know about France and its history and culture and society so that the students of hospitality appreciate the presence of French in their syllabus. I have identified six factors, six reasons which which have an influence on the French cuisine, and I would take it up one by one in separate videos. So, let me first give you the six factors which I think are very important. The first factor is the political power of France. The second is the social and cultural setup of that country. Number three is the culture which also had an economic uh, basis. Then, number four is documentation of the knowledge related to culinary skills. Then, number five is creativity. Creativity is something which is natural to human beings. We all are creative, in fact, and we would see in the case of French classical menu how that creativity pushed French classical menu to the forefront of the world culinary scene. And lastly, the food habits of French. France has a unique location, and we will talk about it soon in another video. And then we would realize that France is a country that is blessed. So, in this video, I would like to start with the political background of France, which will explain to the learner about the importance of France in the world politics and in everything. So, I would like to make a statement first. I believe, I understand, I have learned that France is the most important country in the world. You heard it right. I did not say USA, I did not say UK. I'm saying France is the most important country in the world. Even I wouldn't have realized it because even though I knew about French Revolution, I did not know another historical fact, and that is the conquest of England by Normans. Normans are from France. There's a region in France which is Normandy. And in 10th, 11th century AD, Britain was conquered by Normans, Norman conquest. You might ask me, where did I know this? How did I learn about this? So I would like to inform you that I am doing BA honors in English from Patna University. I've just completed 1 year, and first year is in English honors is basically the history of literature in England. And the literature of England has this fact that England was conquered by Normans who were not exactly French, but they have a French connection. And the elite of UK, they are still French in origin. Now, this is my limited information. Maybe I'm wrong. And if some viewer knows something better, they can correct me by commenting in the comments of this video below. So, that explains why England came to support France in its fight against Germany. I think for some time during Second World War, France was occupied by Germany, and that is when UK and USA came to assist. So, which means all these three countries are related. In fact, even Canada is related, even Australia is related, New Zealand is related. They all are from the same origin, same roots. The second reason for the prominence of France is French Revolution. In India also, students are taught about French Revolution in the subject social studies. I know it because my son has just finished his class 10th exams, and he asked me to assist him with SST. He found it very difficult to learn. And I saw in his books that French Revolution has been given a lot of attention. Why is French Revolution so important? French Revolution is the victory of common man over the absolute powers of the monarchy. In 1789, the French king, Louis XVI or Louis XIV, I always get confused. I'm really, I think, poor with these numbers. But Louis, he was not only dethroned, but he was even executed by the common people. If you're interested to learn about French Revolution, you must check any school books of class 9 and 10 of social studies. You'll find a fascinating story of the French Revolution. Why is the story fascinating? Because for the first time, common men challenged the stranglehold of monarchy and religion over common people. And the concept of democracy, concept of republic, the concept of equality, liberty, fraternity, it all is an outcome of French Revolution. There is a page on French cuisine on Wikipedia, and last week I just went through it so that I could prepare for this presentation better. And I learned that French Revolution also contributed to the fast growth of French cuisine by abolishing the guild system. What was guild system? Guild system was an arrangement where king's court would issue license to individuals or groups with very strict conditions as to what they can do and what they cannot do. So guild system put a lot of restrictions in place for chefs, on people who were caterers. I believe also on the royal chefs who were cooking for the king. And in fact, the French classical menu that we would like to learn about has come from the king's palace, the king's castle. So guild system was abolished as a result of French Revolution, and that is how people could do whatever they wanted. They were free to practice their trade, and that is how many people could start their restaurant business, catering business. The third reason for the prominence of France is the famous leader, the French general Napoleon Bonaparte, who almost conquered half the Europe. And during his time, during his reign, Europe was totally under the power, under the control of France. It could not continue forever, naturally, because it seems that even he developed tendencies of dictatorship, and people did not like that. Nobody likes dictators, and that is how Napoleon also was pushed back. So these three reasons. Number one, the power of French people. They are all over the world. They are also the elite in UK. Then French Revolution, which actually was a challenge to these elite. So even though UK was conquered by French, but during French Revolution, the common man actually rebelled against the elites, the aristocrats, the king, the army, king's army, and that is how we have a system called democracy in the world. So in this video, I think it's enough for today. Thank you very much for being with me till the very end. I hope I was useful to you. Thank you. Have a nice day.